Hello everyone and welcome back to, again, unfortunately, the wet, cold, damp, horrible hills of County Durham. And even these boys are looking a bit sick, aren't they? Yeah, never mind. We're praying for warm weather. It will be here soon, I'm sure of it. Today we're heading back out onto the last field that we were in the last video. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out, because some of the finds that were coming up were unbelievable. Cooper had a hammered coin, and then you get 3 sixpences before that, didn't you? So Cooper had 4 silvers. Thomas got a silver. There was sort of artifacts galore, and it was just to the stage where we didn't know what was going to come up. So we're heading back into that field. Again, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for watching and commenting. Really is really appreciated, very much appreciated. Yeah, nothing left to say apart from catch you on the first. Right everyone, we're on to our first, and that's where I've get me gear out the back, obviously, and we took about 6 steps. We have a signal here. Just a reminder, I didn't say on the intro, there's no Thomas today, unfortunately. So it's just me and Cooper and Harry. Harry's on his dad's manticore, so it would be fantastic if he managed to pull up a hammered coin out off his dad's machine when his dad wasn't here. So he is hoping. Cooper's on the Equinox 800. We will be looking at getting him possibly a manticore in the future, I think. So yeah, that's who's out today. But anyway, we're back on to this signal here. I might have to alter the brightness so you can see it. We'll see what that's like. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can. 27 to 29 on the centre line. Yeah, it's definitely got me attention, this one, so catch you in a second when we've got it out. Right, that's that sort of filled in there as best we can. And it's another I don't know item. As you've probably seen with a lot of my videos, there's quite a lot of them. Yeah, it has got a little bit of sort of writing-y sort of detail on the back, but your guess is as good as mine. Looks like it's been some sort of clip. Yep, God knows. But anyway, we'll keep going. Right, we just had our second target up. As you can see, I haven't made it much further. We are actually heading past that farmhouse there to that next field. But we have this. It wasn't terribly deep. Hollowed out at the back. Bit of a sort of nipple at the top there. Has it been some sort of stud or some sort of button? I don't know, but it's slightly interesting. I think by the feel of it, we're going to have another one of them days where we're digging all sorts up, which I like them days. So, yep, another one for the pot. Right, on to the next signal here. We've got a little bit of a strange one. I'll film it just in case, you never know. I'll just put that brightness down a little bit. I just don't think you're going to be able to see. It is difficult sort of light this morning. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's coming up in the 60s, sort of at the bottom of the screen, and then there's a bit in the 90s coming up. I'm expecting this could just be a bit of a rusty nail, given up like maybe a curved rusty nail, like a bent one. I don't know. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, let's get this out and have a look. Right, I've got that dug over. I'm just going to give you a quick look and show you what's happened to this signal now, and then I'll cut back when I've got it out. So it's actually the 60 that was all over the screen's now disappeared, and now it's coming up further towards the end of this sort of middle line in the 90s. There is a little bit of a grunt in there, but yeah, let's have a look. I'll get back to you in a second. Right, that's out. Now, I don't know if you can see that. That looks round, it looks green. Now, I would never in a million years have said that that was going to be a coin. So, the proof is in the pudding. If in doubt, dig it out. And we're on to, I'll just give it a rub on the magic trousers without killing it. We're on to a Victoria. Now this will probably be late. It looks like a veiled head, so you're probably talking late 1800s, if not 1900s. But there, give it with the magic hanky. We'll have to use that today because I've got my big num waterproofs on. So we'll give it a little rub on there, and that date is I think it says 1898. Very difficult to see. But yeah, first coin, third hole. Absolutely fantastic. 125 or so years old. Fantastic. Now I am going to check my hole after I cut from this, just to double check, because that signal was very strange for it to be a coin. I mean, it could have been up on its end like that, or on an angle. That's what's giving it the sort of the different reading. What I will do, I'll lie that flat. There, you can see it there. I'll lie that flat, and I'll let you listen to it. See how that's totally different to the signal it was given before. Now, obviously, it's out the ground, so it's going to give a little bit of a different signal. But right, I've stood it up on its end there. Let's just see out of interest what happens now. Still the same. So why that was given? Say there's nothing in the hole, nothing in there. So why that was given a different reading, I really don't know. But I'm pleased I dug it out. So the proof is in the pudding. So any new manticore users out there, just a little tip. If you think there's something in there, just dig it out. It's pretty simple, really. I mean, yes, you might dig a lot of rubbish, but yeah, you could be missing a lot of stuff if you don't dig it out. So, yep, I'll get this filled in, and hopefully we can dig some more coins up today. Catch you on the next. Right, I've come a little bit further, maybe 20 steps from that coin. We're on to another interesting one. Now, when I first started this channel, I think it was maybe the second video in, I found some gold cufflinks, and I distinctly remember they came up at 22. So I always get a little bit excited when I see a 22 come up. So yeah, let's dig this gold up there. As you can see, it's not gold, but it's round, so we'll have a look. I think I've dug a few of these up before in this field. Just round bits of something or other. I'll just try and straighten it out a little bit so you can see. Yeah, it's a one of them, whatever that is. I don't think it's of any importance. I will keep it out, just in case, but I don't think it's of any importance. Whenever I say things like this, it always reminds us of like paraffin heaters or sort of fittings of something. Like I say, it's quite thin. It'll probably have a little bit of age to it, but unless any of you in the comments sort of recognise it, for now, I'm just going to dismiss it as, yeah, just a fitting of something. But I will keep it at home. It'll go in a pot at home, just in case. So, yep, no gold this time, but we'll keep trying. We're just about to go through that gate in what we've dubbed the Field of Dreams. And I've come across another one here. Now, it's got me interest. If you remember, just a couple of minutes ago in this video, I dug that Victorian coin up, and when it was out the ground, it came up in the 50s. So that's why it's got my attention. I mean, I would dig it up whatever number it was if it was as solid a signal as it is, but just because of that reason, I'm hoping this could be another coin. So yep, let's get this out and let's have a look. So unfortunately this time it's just a bit of, I think it's just a bit of rubbish really, just, yeah, nothing. But you had to dig it, didn't you? So that's the first bit of sort of rubbish today on the fourth hole, so we're not doing away so bad. So yep, we'll carry on. Right, just through the gate, very close to the side there, which tells me this could possibly be a bit of rubbish, but this is the first target back in the field of dreams. If I can find it. There it is. Now, is that too good to be true? As you can see all the way around, walking around it, it does not change. Yeah, I'm intrigued to get this out, so let's have a look. Right, I've turned that over and there's something looking at us there. Now, yeah, you can see it's had, whether I've just nicked it with a, I don't know if I've just nicked it with the spade. Yeah, I have not got a clue what this is going to be. It's got holes in it. We'll see if it's got any decoration. I'll just give it a little tickle. Quite heavy, quite thick. Is that another hole? No. Yeah. It's screaming sort of machinery at us. It's got a bit of something there. It looks like a screw, but I don't think it is. I think it's just like where something's maybe being cut off. But yeah, it got, when I saw it in the hole there, it did get us thinking. I thought, oh God, what's this? But I think looking at it, it could just be off some sort of machinery, but same again, I will keep it. If anybody thinks it could be something, please in the comments let us know. But yeah, I'm not going to get too excited over that for now. Yeah, you can see I've just nicked the bugger with the, oh well, at least I think I have. It just seems very strange just to nick that bit there. You'd think there'd be a line all the way through where I've nicked it, but yeah, a thing. Yep, let's keep going. Now we've got another one here. I'll just give you a quick look at it, but then I'll show you what we're next to. We're next to a bit of a building that's got very interesting like holes in the back of it, so I'll give you a look at that. That's what we're on to, 2021. Relatively deep, but you know, we'll take that with a pinch of salt. But I'll just zoom the camera up. Look at that building. All the little holes in the back. Now, I can only imagine, well, I don't actually know what it would be for. Would it be sort of breathe holes for like to let the air in for livestock? Is it for birds? I don't know, but very interesting nonetheless. Hopefully what's in this hole will be more interesting, so let's get it out and have a look. Well, should we find out together? It's in there somewhere, isn't it? Oh, the suspense. Whatever it is, it's in here. Now I can't see a bit of something there, but I think that's just a bit of, like a bit of spar. I think it's going to be too little to be anything terribly good. That's it there. I'll just put that down there, make sure there's nothing else in there. No, that is it. So it's a cut piece of lead. I'll just turn it off. Yeah, it's a bit of lead that's been cut into a triangle. Nothing important at all, I don't think. So yeah, bit of lead. Never mind, on to the next. Cooper's just come across his first signal in the field of dreams was this. Now, would this be some sort of trade weight? Now, I don't know if you can see, it has got some sort of detail on it. I'll try and get you zoomed in if my fingers will work on the phone. Does that look like a letter? And then maybe something next to it? I do not know. But I would imagine, I mean, put us right in the comments if I'm wrong, but I would imagine it was some sort of trade weight. I mean, that side's like flat and this side has the sort of rim round with a hole and some possible detail. So yeah, very interesting find there from Cooper, obviously made of lead. Yeah, very interesting. So the finds are starting to come up already and we've just set foot in here. So yeah, fantastic. So we're still looking near that interesting building. Now, just there, I don't know if you can see, I've kind of stamped it in. That's where I've just had that bit of lead, triangular piece of lead. I've come across this one now. It is a little bit, do I say dodgy? Not as good as I would want it to be, maybe it's the best way to describe it. But it's got me interest, and we all saw what happened earlier in the day this morning when I dug that coin up. That coin wasn't a very good signal, and obviously it turned out to be a coin. So yeah, we'll see what this is. Right, I think we have it. Now, I'm not going to get excited here. Surely not. Surely not. No. Don't get excited, Ross. Don't get excited, Ross. Right, get excited. Get excited. Oh, no. Oh, man. What is it? What is it? Yeah, I don't know if I want to give this. I think it's milled, but I don't think I want to give it too much of a scrub, so I'm going to get my squirt out. Now, you saw what that signal was like, didn't you guys? That wasn't fantastic, was it? So, hopefully if I've proved anything, it's, if in doubt, dig it out. Now, I'm going to clean this, but I'm going to shout the word. Silver! 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 Yeah, the boys are coming over. So this is my third hole, third target in the probably rightly so dubbed Field of the Dreams. I think this is going to be a 3 pence. What age, I don't know. It's starting to come up there, can we see? I think that says Britannia. So that's Britannia's side, obviously, I think. What do I know? I'm getting myself excited here. Oh God, yeah, more silver. Yeah, the manticore with the M9 coil on is absolutely superb. It just sniffs out silver for fun. So we have a Vicky on that side. See, I said that was Britannia's side and it wasn't. So is it a 3 pence or is it a 4 pence? Because a 4 pence is very similar to that size, and that's what Tom found last time out. So we'll certainly have a look in a second. My money would be on a 3 pence, but I've been wrong more times than I've been right. So yeah, I think you can see the 3 there. What I'll do is I'll get back to you when we've got this cleaned and dried. And just see a date there of 18 something. Judging by Vicky's head there, it'll be earlier than the coin I found before, which was 1898. So I think this will be more like 1850s or so, but we'll get back to you in a second when I've got this dried off. Silver! Right, we've got it kind of I'll just zoom you in a little bit, everyone, so you can see if my fingers will work, which they're not going to. Wait there. There we go. There we have. So ignore me when it comes to date and things, when I can't actually see the bloody date on them. So that's an 1886, and it's a silver 3p from Victoria. Lovely, lovely, lovely coin. I'm just trying to get it because it's quite shiny, and as you can see, the very little daylight we have got today is reflecting off it. So, yeah, I'm off to a flyer. Anything like this, any silver, any coin, any artifact's good. It's lovely when you can get a bit of detail off them as well. So, yeah, we're off to a good start. Yeah, I've got the taste now. I want some more. I said to my Uncle Stephen, who sometimes comes out with us on the channel, I said to him, we're looking for gold today, so let's see if we can do just that and find some gold. Yeah, but for now, lovely little silver coin, fantastic. Right, on to the next. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to panic, but so see that outline there? That's where I've just dug that 3p up. Now I had a signal here. I didn't film it. It was coming up like a 5, 6. So I probably should have filmed it. But I thought, yeah, it's just because we find a lot of sort of lead sort of slugs here off the 2.2 air rifles. Now, it's just a button. Thank God for that. I thought I took the wrong bit away. No, I thought we were onto another possibly a silver hammered coin. Panic over. I think there's a little bit of detail on the back of here. It wasn't very deep, as you can see. It's barely 3-inch deep, which was kind of making us think it could be just a lead slug, because they don't tend to go too deep into the ground around here for whatever reason, with them being little maybe. But you can possibly see this is where the farmer is travelling with these quad bikes, tractors, etc. So it is paddling the ground, it's compacting the ground. So that's probably why these targets aren't very deep. Yeah, just a button, a knackered one. Nothing exciting, but it's another artifact. So yeah, let's keep going. I'm on to another one here. It was coming up about 11, 12. I didn't film it because I've had a button up, and I thought, well, it could just be a button. But we're on to another, what I think could possibly be a little hem weight. Now this is, I found 2 of these, very similar size. One had the 3 holes like sort of in a line like this had, and the other one had 3 holes sort of like differently. So yeah, I think try and get the holes sort of cleaned out for you. There you go. As you can see, not very big. Very interesting little thing. Like I say, I have got another one of these exactly the same as this. So yeah, correct us if I'm wrong in the comments, please. But I think that could be a little hem weight. There's no decoration on this one like what there was in the previous video. If you haven't seen that, please check that out, and you'll see that the other one had decoration on. The holes were slightly different. But yeah, over the moon with that. Fantastic. On to another one here. I'll get you zoomed back out. That there, you can just see, I'll maybe give another little bit push in there. That's where we've just had the hem weight. Now, just double checking that is the signal. 1 second. There you go, you can hear that. Sort of see it on the screen, there's a bit of a blob. But let's have a look. Yeah, this time it's nothing as exciting as what I want it to be, but as you can see, we're on the pottery again. A lot of that come up in this field and the field above, which would have at one point been part of this field. But for now, we've got that. Now, I'm not going to say it's rubbish straight away. I mean, it has had a purpose, but I just don't think it's as old as what we want it to be. For some reason, it reminds us of like a an old lighter, but I'm probably miles away with that sort of guess, like. But yep, just a bit of something. Could just be a bit folded over. I don't know. It's just a bit of something. So yep, on to the next. Right, we'll do this one for sort of just the purpose of the video here. Now I always run my machine opened up so I can hear the sort of iron grunts. Now you can see that is in the middle, but there is a bit coming in at the top. And I don't know if you can hear through my headphones the grunt coming through as well. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this is. Right, that's out, stamped in, and we have like a sort of a stud, possibly been laid in the ground like that, and that's what's caused the screw, the 2D screen to sort of map that sort of elongated sort of blob. So yeah, like I say, I don't know how old this will be or if it's of any importance. So yeah, just a stud. On the next. So I'm about maybe 10 paces from that little bit sort of whatever it was I've just found, and I've got to, if I can find it, I've got a sort of knocking about in the 60s. Again, it's got a bit of a grunt. I'll try and get you so you can see the screen. You can see the screen's a bit all over, can't you? Like I've said before, any new manticore users, don't solely rely on the screen. It's only there to aid you. You've got to listen to the tone, sort of make your own decision, but do not rely solely on that 2D screen. There's a lot of people come unstuck by that. So yeah, that's just a quick tip for anybody that's new to the manticore. But in the meantime, let's get this dug out and see what it is. Right, I've dug that over and I'm just going to show you the screen now. Like I say, I don't know what it is yet. It still could be a bit of a lump of rubbish, but that instantly looks and sounds better, doesn't it? Yeah, so whether there was a bit of iron in the hole, sort of causing a little bit of interference, I don't know, but we'll get this out together here. If I can get you sort of... Oh, where are we at? There, that's it there. Right. So this time, it is just a bit of rubbish, unfortunately. But that could have been anything, couldn't it? It's just because it is a nice signal at some point doesn't mean it's going to be a nice item. For now, it's just a washer, bent over washer, slightly curved there, nothing of importance. But it did prove my point where the signal can look a little bit sort of dodgy. I'm not going to bother digging it. Some people, I would always dig that, but some people, they have to have them perfect crisp tones and signals for them to dig it, which is fine if you've only got a couple of hours. You just go for the definite good signals. That's fine. We've got all day today, so anything like that, I'm gonna take the chance on. I've got plenty of time, and this permission here, it's solely ours. So there's nobody else going to come and sort of, come under our noses and pinch the good stuff. So we've got all the time in the world to do hundreds of acres. So yeah. So right, yep. Let's see what else we can find. Is this another washer? I've literally, I don't think you can see, but there's a little bit of muck there where I've just dug that washer up. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, I wish I could call coins and silver coins like I could call washers. Yeah, definitely a washer. There's a hole. I'll just turn that off. There's a hole in the middle of there somewhere. I'll just put that pinpoint somewhere and show you that I've successfully called an item before I dug it up. Miracle. Had to dig it though. I had to dig it. Yep, another washer than mine. I didn't film this one. it was coming up sort of 16, 17. Yeah, we've got a very, very little clog clasp. Yeah, quite a common find in a lot of the fields that we have permission on. I know some of you in the comments keep saying that you're still yet to find one. The only reason I can put behind this is just footfall. Must have been a very busy field with people walking in this particular area. I don't dislike finding these. I mean, there's not a lot to look at on them, but it's a bit of history, isn't it? So, yeah, very happy with that. Right, we've stumbled up on another one here. Again, 10 paces from that pewter spoon bowl. Now you can hear, if I just swing the detector a bit more, you'll hear what I'm hearing. Some of these signals are hard to kind of pick out. So that's what I heard at first. Then I sort of zoned in on it. Yeah, interested to see what this is. Right, this is maybe another one we can kind of unearth together. She's in there, whatever it is. Get the pinpointer turned on. Get you sort of positioned where you're not looking at something you shouldn't be. I like it when this happens. Now, I think we can see what could be the bottom of a button. Or is it just another sort of stud thing? Turn that off. Right, whatever that is. It does seem to have threads, which tells me it's not as old as what we would like it to be. But nonetheless, it does look like a little interesting sort of thing. We'll give it a little tickle up with a brush. Yeah, it's got a little bit of sort of detail on the top there. If I can do it without hurting it. Yeah. But I think that's sort of threads there, which means it's probably not as old as what we want it to be. But hey, it's a lovely little thing, isn't it? Try and get you zoomed in. My fingers aren't working on the camera. Yeah, it'll have a little bit of age to it. Whatever it is. Answers on a postcard. Right, on to the next. We're on to a nice little one here. Nice and clear, tone, and lovely on the screen. So it'll be a bit of rubbish likely. Yeah, let's have a look. Right, we have another ball. And you can just see there something poking out. It does look like a button. Yep, it's a button. Yeah, I don't think that'll have a terrible amount of age to it. What, 100-year-old? If that, maybe a little bit older. I don't know. I'm not up on my buttons. But yep, lovely little button there. So the finds are coming up. I'm on a bit of a silver drought. I've gone about an hour. So yeah, another bit of silver would be nice. I think they're onto something. Yeah, I think it's bait time. They can hear the landowner on his quad bike. So yeah, it must be bait time. But we have somewhere here, if I can remember where it was. There it is. We have an erratic one. Yeah, God knows what this will be. Probably a big bit of rubbish. Or could be a big silver coin. But yeah, we'll get it out. I think somebody's pulling my leg here. It's the usual suspect. A washer. Yeah, never mind. On to the next. I've got one here. I can't ignore that one, can I? Yep. I hope this is something something a bit better than what I've had the recent couple of hauls. I've just dug like an old jam jar up. It had one of our friends on the top that I can't see on video, unfortunately. So, yep. I hope this is a little bit better than that. This time, I don't think it's much of any importance. I don't know what it is. It has got iron on this end, and possibly iron going through the middle unless I can get it cleaned out. Whoops, that's dropped back down there. Yeah, no idea what that is. I'm not really that interested in it. It could be something good, but yeah, I don't think it is. Fairly modern, I would say. When I say fairly modern, it still could be Victorian. But yeah, another item that I don't know. Yet another one. Right, on to the next. So I've gone a short while without anything of note. I've had a button. The shape of being fed, which I'm over the moon about. Now I've got this. Now, at first, I thought it was a nail, and it probably is just a nail, but it's very flat, and just doesn't give sort of nail vibes. Now, has anybody seen anything like that they can kind of relate to? Like I say, I'm going to keep it out. I'll keep it separate. If anybody has ideas, or if it is just a nail, that's fine. I'm only showing you this because it just looks a little bit different. And as always, I'm not too sure. And I'm far from an expert. So, if it was a nail, why would it be so flat? I can imagine it. A nail would sometimes get the end braid over like that, and some of the older nails did have flatter ends like that, but the whole nail's sort of flat, which just makes me wonder: is it? Oh, whoops! Is it actually a nail? That's maybe a good idea. Actually, I'll put it on there. You might be able to see it better. Is it actually a nail, or is it something a little bit older? Yep. Please, in the comments, let us know. Let us know I'm not going mad and it is something different to a nail. Yep, on to the next. Come a bit further. Is it too good to be true? I think it could be. Yeah, it's a one of them, isn't it? You've got to dig it. But I've just got a feeling it could be the top of a Coke can or something daft. Yeah, we'll get it out. Whatever it is in here. I don't know what to expect here. It's a buckle. Yeah, lovely little buckle. I haven't had a full buckle up in a while. Day buckle. Yeah. Age-wise, guess what? Haven't a clue. But yeah, we've got a lovely day buckle there. Not much more to say about it. Yeah, fantastic. Come about 20 paces from that day buckle, we've got one here. It's a little bit queer on the screen, but yeah. See how it's a bit of a smudge. Sounds all right. Yeah, you've got to dig it, so that's what we're going to do. Catch you in a second. Right, this could be interesting, everyone. That's a button. It's a big one. It's domed. I'm hoping to get some decoration off this, and I think we're going to get just that. Oh wow! Yeah. Thomas pulled one up like this last week with a similar number on that. I'm going to be very careful with this. we'll clean it up together. I'll just clean this back up as well, just quickly, and then we can see what we're dealing with. But there looks to be on the other side a number 44 with a crown. Now, I'll let everybody in the comments tell us what that means. Get involved. I love it. Honestly, I love going through all the comments. It's absolute, it makes me day. It's good crack on there. I love it. Right. I'll just have a quick look myself before I show you. Oh, that's unbelievably nice. Let's zoom in on that. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, just take a minute to appreciate that. That's lovely. That I would imagine the number is the regiment of whatever. I mean, I could be wrong again. I say what I say in the moment. I will have a quick look on Google after I sort of press pause on this bit of video, but I still want you guys to get involved in the comments. That's going to look lovely in the cabinet. That lovely little button, over the moon with that. Fantastic. Yeah, on to the next.